We are here in Vietnam at the headquarters of VinFast, a very exciting new EV brand that is about to come to India. Now, the story is much bigger than a couple of cars. And I'm here with Mr. Shaw, who is the CEO for VinFast Asia, to tell us about VinFast and what we're going to expect. Thank you so much for talking to us.
My pleasure.
So, look, we've seen it at Auto Expo. We've got a fair idea, but tell us a little bit about the ecosystem because it's much more than just VinFast. VinGroup is a big company, and what does it mean for overall green mobility?
Let me begin by saying that our parents' holding is VinGroup.
Hmm.
And VinGroup contribute nearly 2% of the total GDP of Vietnam
Hmm.
and nearly 10% of the total market capital value. And we are operating in many, many fields. And then our market capitalization is around 35 billion US dollar.
Okay.
And our chairman is the 237 richest man in the world with the access of more than 10 billion US dollars.
Right.
Yes, so we want to enter into India with the whole ecosystem, the whole ecosystem of VinFast and the whole ecosystem of VinGroup.
Mm.
The whole ecosystem of VinFast want to develop a network of sale and showroom
Mhm.
by the dealers.
Right.
We want to develop a whole network of authorized repair workshops, including third-party workshop.
Mhm.
We also want to invest in the charging network.
Right.
We have
Okay.
charging point.
Yeah.
And we also want to bring in the taxi there
Mhm.
in order to educate the people how to use the EV car.
Okay.
And we also want to bring in another company named Green Future.
Mhm.
And that company has the responsibility to buy back the second VinFast car.
Right. Very important. Yeah.
Yes, so that is the ecosystem of VinFast. And the ecosystem of VinGroup, we want to develop a smart city. We are in discussion with some states
Okay.
in India. We also want to come with the investing in the green energy, namely solar and wind power.
Right. Okay.
And we also want to build a network of hospital
Mhm.
named VinMec,
Right.
a network of school named VinSchool, and a network of hotel and resort named VinPearl.
Excellent. So obviously it extends far beyond just
Yes,
the vehicles.
yes.
But as a vehicle brand, as I'm sure you know, India is a very competitive, challenging, and fiercely loyal market. Uh, new companies, new brands entering always have a bit of a challenge. What will VinFast do to set itself apart and be noticed?
So as I mentioned, is that we want to bring in the whole ecosystem.
Right.
If we go alone just to sell the car, not to develop and invest in the charging network, not to educate the people how to use the EV car and what is the benefit of using the EV car, then it's very challenging for
Right.
us. And if we don't show the Indian customer where we are from, that is also different, challenging. We are proud to say that we are from a very wealthy family,
Right.
a very rich parents holding,
Right.
and which have a big ecosystem, and that big ecosystem will be duplicated in India. So with that, I think that we can create a sense of confidence with the Indian customers.
Okay. And well, of course, the other thing that sets you apart from other new entrants to the Indian market is that you have come with a factory first,
Yes.
not an import strategy, but
No.
immediate assembly strategy. Uh, what does that mean? And can you tell me a little bit more about the plant in terms of its capacity and if it will be serving exports and sort of
Yeah.
how much will be for that?
So we have scouted 16 sites of 6 states,
Mhm.
and we finally decided to invest into Tukuti,
Mhm.
a southern part of Tamil Nadu. The reason is that it's located very strategically near the international port, near international airport, where we have a very good pool of talent, and where we receive immense support in terms of incentive from the local government, especially from the chief minister and the minister of industry, Russia, and also from guidance, one point investment agency, and SIPCOT, which manage our industrial park.
Right.
So with that, I think that that will allow us to develop our plan in 3 different phases. The first phase is 50,000 capacity. The next phase is 150,000 capacities, and we want to produce there. Not the first model is we have 7,
Right.
and we have 6, and eventually we try to produce every 2-3 model per year.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. And VinFast is actually already known worldwide for being very agile, very quick to set up, and very quick to enter a new market. I think people already know that in India, but now they're very eager to know the next steps. They've seen the cars at Auto Expo, Bharat Mobility Show. Now, if you can just help us out with a timeline for the foreseeable future in terms of bookings and launches and
Yes.
things.
We hope to be able to open the booking in mid June.
Okay.
And before that, we will invite you to our prize announcing ceremony.
Okay.
And then we invite you to test the car in India,
In India.
because now you're testing the car in
Of
Vietnam.
course.
Yes, we also want to invite you to attend our grand opening of the factory with the presence of the Chief Minister,
Right.
and hopefully with the presence of the Prime Minister
Prime Minister as well. Yeah.
of India. Yes. So we have a number of milestones, and then we definitely deliver the car to the customers to use before the festive season coming.
Fabulous. That's great news. Festive season, a lot to look forward to in a few short months. And isn't it just so exciting to have a brand new brand enter our market? Thank you, Mr. Cho, for
Thank
talking
you
to
very
us
much. Thank you.
and having us here in Vietnam.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.